and a quarter. Let's go.
Hey, 410 on that. Yeah, we got a guy that's fixing to start doing a little bit of that down here. He's going to start trying. He's been getting on that YouTube and checking out all your stuff, so he's going to try to get him one going. I'm waiting for Choo Choo Train and all them to get home from, they in Brookhaven, Mississippi right now. They on their way back from that key down contest. They head up there in Meridian. Got a whole caravan full of them cotton pickers going down the interstate. Trying to go there.
Yeah, Roger, man. Yeah, I just came back from the James boys. They had a shootout up here, man. They had a shootout yesterday, and me and a bunch of the guys, 499, Lumpy, 922, a couple guys from the club. Old String Bean was out there. Kind of good to see String Bean and the boys. Yeah, it was, we had a good time. Good eating. We ate some ribs and some hot links and some doggone chicken, and it was good food, man. It was good food. I'm still full from yesterday there, 410.
I really did. I heard hey, 410 on that. Yes, indeed, man. Sound like y'all had a good old time. I ain't had me some good ribs, and oh, goodness, I don't know when. We just trying to get everything taken care of around here, man. That storm got everything blown down. We got big old limbs in the yard, and got a bunch of leaves, and got next door neighbor stuff over here, and oh goodness, got siding off the house, so they want to get one of them tarps for the next door neighbor and get him kind of fixed up. One of my neighbors, he had a limb hit his house and messed his roof up, so oh goodness, we still got a little bit of water in the neighbor's yards. We're making out okay over here. We just had a little bit of damage done to one of our sheds, but oh goodness, you drive about 3 miles, 4 miles down the road here, and they evacuating people, and neighbors trying to help neighbors, and everybody going from house to house in the boat and making sure everybody's out. They had people up in the attic again this year, and they got one dam over there on the Louisiana-Mississippi border. They talking about they might have to not blow it up, but breach it, so that way it'll start pulling that down water out of it a little bit faster. If not, it's going to blow on its own, and if it does that, it's just going to mess a bunch of stuff up. So, oh man, that Hurricane Isaac, it did some damage down here.
Yeah, 410, man. Well, I'm good to hear you didn't get hit too hard, man, and I'll say a prayer for the folks that got hit hard, man. Sometimes it takes a natural disaster to get folks to come together, man. Sometimes it takes a natural disaster to get folks to come together. It's pretty sad, but sad but true sometimes these days, man. But doggone, I'd say a prayer for everybody, man. And I'm glad to hear you didn't get hit up too bad. Yeah, I think I would move. Then again, I live in earthquake country, so, you know, shoot, man, you know how it is, man. Every now and then, we get a little jammed up here, too, man, but you will see folks get together, man. They'll come together for a cause and make sure your neighbor's all good. Other than that, sometimes you don't even know your neighbor's name there, 410.
Yes, indeed. That's all we can do is pray, and they supposed to be getting FEMA and a couple of them, you know, people to help out Red Cross up here by the house, and trying to give out them military meals and try to give out the blue tarp, and you know, try to get a water truck out here, an ice truck, 'cause some of these people around here, I got a friend up the road here that's been without electricity for a couple of days, and oh goodness, Catskin, I believe he just got his lights on yesterday. Oh, please, the ladies that Katrina, at least Katrina, she come through here fast. Isaac, she just didn't want to turn loose, so it laid down so much water and wind around here. Oh goodness, it was worse than Isaac in some places. texting me, they telling me they hear you out there. I don't know who that was with a Yazoo radio. Somebody said, oh, out there, DX Land, Box Car Willie Willie. Come on. I'm glad you got that yellow for a radio Cajun. I sure am, big brother. Oh, yes. It's always good to hear you out there with that good radio. I need to get me a radio like that. I need to get mine sounding like that. Since I talk on this cotton picker so much, I might look into it. I'm waiting for that 22 buckshot to oh man, he didn't realize how much trouble it was to put that cotton picker in the radio when you don't know what you're doing. He done went and messed all kind of stuff up, so we got to get in touch with old Motor Mouth Mall and find out exactly what to do, and if we can't, he's going to have to end up sending it back over there and see if he can't hook it up to his radio, because I think that's over our pay grade.
Yeah, 410 Roger, man. 410 Roger, I heard that, man. Well, I hope he gets it straightened out, doggone it. Yeah, man, we ate good yesterday, man. I ain't lying. Matter of fact, man, you know, after the shootout, they made so many ribs that they just kept saying, go ahead, eat as much as you can. And, well, you know, you tell 44 to eat as much as you can now. Shoot. Man, when I came home, man, my wife says, you hungry for dinner? I was like, hell no. I'm not hungry, man. I told her, I'm not hungry. I've eaten enough today. I ate a half a cow, man. I ate a half a cow. I think I might even got a doggone horn stuck in my tooth there, 410.
Nay, 410. Oh, goodness, I know you right. Oh, yes, indeed. I hear you out there around the TJ border, something about a Yazoo radio. I don't know if you was in a mobile or a base station, but I did hear you out there. Oh, goodness, yeah, 4040, you done got me hungry for some ribs now. I might have to send somebody up there in Livingston, about maybe 10 miles from here, and they got a place called Wayne's Ribs, and I haven't been up there in a while. I might get somebody to go get me a rack of ribs and go get me about a pound of that pulled pork, and that right there ought to last me a day or two. Them cotton pickers up there, man, they got some good barbecue. That's the only barbecue joint we got around here. The rest of them, the only barbecue they get is go over there to Subway and get them one of them Subway little sandwiches. Ain't nothing wrong with them, but oh goodness, I mean it'll do in a pinch if that's all you got. But I think I'm gonna go get me a thing of ribs and some pulled pork. Oh goodness, I'm over here licking my chops now. I think I'm fixing to go ahead and send somebody, man. I ain't even eat breakfast this morning. I believe I'm gonna skip breakfast and just go ahead and go get me some ribs. Oh goodness, old choo-choo train, he's texting me right now. Said I hear a 4040 out there. 103, show great in Baton Georgia. Buckshot and Grave Digger, they all headed down I-55. I got everybody texting me saying that they hear you out there. all the BYU gang has done texting me. Yep, here comes some more in. That 4040 sounding good. Yeah, I hear that 4040 radio. Oh, goodness. Yes, indeed. I ain't there, big brother. We're definitely out there on this end talking to you, 4040. I'm going to go ahead and get off the mall. I think those choo-choo trains, he's trying to holler at you there in the Mobile. So, I'm going to get on out of here, big brother, before I get my lips chopped off. Hope you have a good so good down in Georgia, we had to do one of the small waves actually, 10 more. That's all it is to it. But have a good day, big brother. Hope you have a good, what's left of the work week coming up, and we'll definitely have to do it again. 4040, you're deucing a force. Cause I don't hear nobody but you out there on the band. Guarantee I don't hear nobody out of you.
Alright, Deuce in the car, yeah, real good copy. Yeah, I'm only doing 14 watts. I'm just working my 14 watt station, man. I get lucky if anybody hear me tell you the doggone truth. All right, Mr. Raging Cajun, real good to hear you, homie. And waving at a train and the boys and the mobile. I don't hear 'em, man, but you see they texting you up and saying they hear me out there for sure, man. All right, homeboy, take care, man. Love, peace, and happiness. I think I'm going to step out of this cabin picking radio room while I'm out here cruising these 14 bird watts. Put on you later, Mr. Raging Cajun, and good to hear you made it through the storm, man. I couldn't imagine going without power. I couldn't imagine going without power. My radio don't work, my computer don't work. I'd probably go crazy. 'Cause Lord knows this cabin bigger here is the only thing that keeps me going. Put on you later, a deuce and a quarter, your homeboy on the west side working this small Cobra 29. 14 birds is gone.
Hey, folks in, big brother. I tell you what, whoever that is out there around the TJ border, they talking to somebody saying they only running 100 watts. They only running 100 watts, and oh goodness, that 14 watts you doing? But that 14 bird watts you got, and I believe they own a Yazoo base station. I could be mistaken, but that's what they said, or at least that's what I thought they said. But I wish I had 14 watts like that. Oh goodness, I'm over here right now running about 150. I'm running about 150 over here on the side. And you got me all the way up in the strawberry patch. And not only do you have me in the strawberry patch, and I got a tight needle on this. Yeah, how about now? You sit in my driveway. My locals can't even do what you're doing right now. So conditions and that sort of thing. All right, I'll just cut it down now. How about that? And go get me them ribs I was talking about. It's definitely been a pleasure on the side. And just remember, ain't nobody on this end but your friend. Producer of Daddy okay, Daddy down here in Sarasota.
I ain't deuce in a quarter. Go on and get you some of them doggone ribs. Go on and get you some of them doggone ribs, man. I don't think I can eat no more ribs right now, man. I think I'm ribbed out for a day or two. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe on Tuesday I'll eat some ribs, but right now, man, I don't have ribs on my mind. Go get you some of that pulled pork, some of them kind of bigger ribs, and get your eat on. All right, deuce and a quarter, take care. Love, peace, and happiness, and I'll train and them boys in the mobile. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all be safe out there in the mobile. I'm gonna pull the plug on this mess, man. Y'all take care, and I should have my amp back hopefully the end of this week coming up. So I might be able to put some real big numbers on you here real quick, like. All right, take care, Mr. Raging Cajun, and training the boys in the mobile. Y'all be safe on the ride home, and I'm gonna pull the plug on this mess. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day. Deuce in the corner. Take care, homie. I'll get back with you. 40-40. Great Shakey's just walked on through. I'll see you. Yeah, Cat Daddy, I hear you now. I'm going to pull the plug on this thing, man, but I'm waving a hand to you, Cat Daddy.
Oh, 503 down here around Houston, Texas. West side, baby.
I hear 502 out there, too. I'm out here in San Francisco, California, man. I'm about 26 miles south of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. All right, my friend, take care, man. Like I said, I'm going to pull the plug on this mess. Y'all take care. I'm going to grab my big fat hat and scat. 40-40 got down.
They're hollering for me. I definitely appreciate it. Have a good holiday, big cat daddy down here inside Texas. Leave it.
All right, Jethro. Take care, man. Have yourself a blessed Labor Day for sure, man. All right, I pulled the plug on this thing and I'm gone. I got the video game wrong. Don't forget to check it out on YouTube. It'll be up there in a minute. Y'all take care. 4040's in the clear. I'll see you. Bye.